He's looking to pop this into the right corner. Tremendous pot.
108. 115.
Just the colours to go. Well, an excellent pot.
117.
Pace is key.
120.
Yes, he's taking the pot on.
124.
This will be a real test of his cueing. High quality play here. He's found some form, that's for sure.
129.
Long pot, right up his street. Tremendous shot.
Very well played.
135.
What a clearance. Amazing.
142. And the first frame, half hole.
Well played to take that frame.
Thank you. The second frame, Neil Robertson to break.
He's taking it on. That's really close, but not quite close enough. He's playing the pot here.
One.
High quality striking required here.
What a pot that is! Goodness me, that's a real cracker.
6.
He's left that a little bit more tricky than he would have liked.
7.
He's attempting to sink this into the left corner pocket.
Not the quality we'd expect from a player of his skills.
Mark Allen, 7.
He's looking to pop this into the left corner pocket. Beautiful.
1. Six. 7.
Half a chance here.
Well, not the shot he was aiming for there.
11. Neil Robertson, 11.
He's playing the safety and aiming to get the cue ball tight against the cushion. Now that's a poor shot.
One.
This really is tricky.
Four.
He's taking the red on. What a fabulous pop that is.
Great positional shot. He'll be happy with that.
5. Ten.
Position looks good for a colour.
11.
He'll be disappointed there.
Neil Robertson, 11.
Nicely positioned for the blue here.
1.
Nicely played onto a red.
6.
He's playing for the right corner here. Nicely done.
7.
He's taking on the pot along the cushion. No, not this time. Close, but a miss nonetheless.
Mark Allen, 7.
This is really tricky.
Magnificent pot.
What about that for a positional shot? Perfect.
1. Eight.
Perfect pace required for this shot. Nicely onto the pink.
10. 16.
nicely onto the colour.
17.
In it goes.
He's playing very well here.
23. 24. 30. Neil Robertson, 30.
He's aiming for the left corner here. That's a beauty.
1.
That's what he was after. Nicely played.
Mark Allen, 1. Foul. Mark Allen, 4.
Well, he's playing on here.
Well, he's taking it on.
Would you believe it?
2.
Pace of this shot is absolutely key. Not what he intended, and to be honest, I'm not sure what his intention was.
Frame conceded. Frame, Neil Robertson.
And now the frame is his.
Well, there's nothing between these two players at the moment. A fascinating contest.
It's really close, isn't it? You get the feeling one error could be really costly. Lots of power on this shot.
That's an excellent opening red.
One.
I think he's playing this with a lot of power.
Brilliant. What a magnificent pot.
He'll be happy with that. Top shot.
5.
Looking to play this with a lot of power.
Seven.
Well, he's managed the snooker. Let's see what happens here.
Mark Allen, 7. Touching ball.
Half a chance here. What a shot he's pulled out the bag there. No more than a half chance.
Well, he couldn't have played that any better. Superb positional shot.
1.
Well, it goes. Half a chance here.
Eight.
He'll play this with plenty of power.
Great shot.
And the cue ball was finished very nicely.
9.
Played it well.
16.
He just wants this to drop gently into the pocket.
17.
That's a great split. He'll be unlucky if he's not anything here.
24. $25. 32.
Aiming for the right centre here.
33.
Needs to strike this well.
$38.
No more than half a chance here. What a fabulous pot that is.
Position looks pretty good to me.
39. $46.
This looks relatively easy.
47. $54.
This red required. What a wonderful pot.
And that shuts the door on his opponent in this frame.
55. $62. $63. $70.
Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket. What a top pot that was.
71. $78.
Looking to run this along the cushion.
Mark Allen, 78. Frame conceded. Frame, Mark Allen.
That's the frame in the bag.
He's taken a one-frame lead here and seems in pretty fine form.
Yes, he's looking good at the moment and will be pleased with that last frame.
Thank you, the fourth frame. Neil Robertson to break.
Playing this with a lot of power. That is a quality opening red.
One.
He's played that very well.
8.
Playing this with plenty of power.
What a top pot that was.
He'll be very happy with the position here.
9.
Playing this with a lot of power.
$15.
He fancies this red. Outstanding pot. That's right out of the top drawer.
Superb tubal control there. Ideal position.
16.
That's a really good split, and this is a real opportunity.
21.
Looking to play this softly.
Nicely onto the black.
$29. $30.
Yes, he's taking the pot on. What a magnificent pot that is.
Position looks very good here. He's played that very well.
36.
Well, it goes. Half a chance. No problem there.
Wonderful shot.
37. $44.
He's aiming for the left corner here. That's a great pot.
Wonderful pot. Outstanding effort.
45.
He's going for the right centre pocket here. What a top shot that is.
He seems full of confidence at the moment.
51. $52. $59. $60. $67.
This red required.
Nicely done.
And that effectively shuts out his opponent in this frame.
68.
Beautifully done.
Excellent cueing.
75.
Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket. Down it goes.
76.
Well, it goes. Half a chance.
Well played. That was made more difficult due to the rest being used.
81. $82. $89.
He's just looking to drop this in gently.
$90. $97.
Challenging pot along the cushion here.
High quality recovery shot.
98.
What a century that is.
103.
A delicate touch required here. That's a top shot.
104. $111.
Just the colours now.
$113.
Tricky pot coming up.
That's a top shot. Outstanding potting.
116.
He's taking it on.
$120.
We know what a prolific long potter he is, so I'd assume he'd take this on.
Well, you can't question his cue power after that shot.
125.
Well, it goes. Half a chance here.
Wonderful shot.
131.
He's playing for the right corner here. Fantastic clearance. Brilliant.
138. And the frame, half on.
And that is the frame.
That's a 2-frame lead now.
And through the 5th frame, Mark Allen to break.
He's going for it. That's a good opening red.
One.
Looking to play this with a lot of power.
That's careless and a foul.
Foul. Mark Allen, 1. Neil Robertson, 5.
He's lining this up into the right middle pocket.
One.
He's going for the left corner pocket. Great shot.
Great cueing there.
8. Nine. 16. 17.
So, this pot into the right corner.
Neil Robertson, 17.
Not the best split. He'll be disappointed with that.
1.
Lots of power on this shot.
That's an absolutely outstanding pot.
Four.
Well, he's played that poorly.
Foul. Mark Allen, 4. Neil Robertson, 6. One. Six. Seven. Nine. 10.
Really well played.
17.
The pressure seems to be getting to Neil Robertson here.
Neil Robertson, 17. 1.
Good cueing required here.
Stroked him beautifully.
5.
This won't be easy.
Unbelievable pot.
Six.
Now, can he drop this into the right corner? Excellent pot.
13. $14.
This should be pretty straightforward.
$21.
Well, he's taking the red on. He's played that very well with the rest.
22.
Just wants to sink this into the left corner pocket. That's a top shot. Well played.
28.
Just wants this pot to drop into the pocket.
$29.
This is no gimme.
Brilliant. Simply brilliant.
He couldn't have played that any better.
33. $34.
Playing this with plenty of power.
Tremendous shot.
That's a wonderful, wonderful pot.
37.
He's aiming for the left corner here.
$38.
Well, no surprises here with the long pot attempt.
Well, that's an unforced error.
40.
Well, that's not worked out quite as he intended it to.
Mark Allen, 42. 5. Frame conceded. Frame, Neil Robertson.
That is the frame.
And cue the 6th frame, Neil Robertson to break.
I think he's playing this with a lot of power. Impressive opening red.
One.
Tricky shot here. That's not the best split.
6. Mark Allen, 6.
Yes, he's taking the pot on. In it goes! What a shot!
Excellent positional play there. Inch perfect.
1. Eight. 9.
'Nicely positioned for the red.
15. 16.
'He's aiming to sink this into the right corner. And in it goes.
He really looks in fine form at the moment.
19.
This is a half chance. Excellent pot. Superb.
Position looks pretty good to me.
20.
Well, I'm not surprised he's taking on the long pot here. He's taking it on. Fabulous, absolutely fabulous pot.
Position looks very good here. He's played that very well.
22. 23. 28.
'Just wants to sink this into the left corner pocket. What a top pot that was.
Really impressive cueing.
Beautifully done.
Oh, wonderful shot.
35.
Gently does it.
36.
'Well, I think he's lost position here.
43.
Tricky pot along the cushion here. Wow, what a great pot that was.
Just look at that for a positional shot. Superb.
51.
Well, he's taking it on to the left corner. Beautiful.
Great cueing.
52.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner. That's a great pot.
Quality cueing there, really good.
59.
Just the red required. Down it goes.
That should be it. No real way for his opponent to win the frame now.
60.
No problem there.
And that shuts the door on his opponent in this frame.
67. $68. 75.
This looks pretty simple.
$76.
He'll play this with plenty of power.
$83.
Not easy with the rest. Impressive shot with the rest.
$84.
He's an expert long potter and he's taking this on. Well, an excellent pot.
89.
He's looking to pop this into the left corner pocket. Excellent pot.
90.
No more than half a chance here. What a tremendous pot.
$96.
Just the colours remaining.
$98.
Fantastic century.
101.
This is a half chance.
$105.
A long pot's on and he's going for it.
Mark Allen, 105. Frame conceded. Frame, Mark Allen.
And that is the frame. Well played.
Thank you, the 7th frame. Mark Allen to break.
Tricky pot coming up. Really nice opening red.
One.
He's taking this on to the right middle. Down it goes.
Brimming with confidence and on a bit of a roll at the moment.
8.
Playing this with plenty of power.
Great shot.
He's right on top of his game at the moment.
9. Foul. Mark Allen, 9. Neil
7.
Robertson. Sixteen. Seventeen. 23.
I'm not sure what happened there, but that's a poor shot.
24.
He's played that poorly.
Mark Allen, 24.
Needs to take this chance. Nicely onto the colour.
1. Eight.
'Nicely onto the colour.
9.
This needs to be played at the right pace.
11.
'He's going for the left corner pocket.
12.
Tricky shot here.
Great pot!
18.
So, this pot into the right corner. Excellent shot.
19.
'Robertson is looking rattled here. Worrying times for the Australian.
Neil Robertson, 19.
Doesn't want to overhit this.
1.
Well, not perfect position.
8.
This is not easy.
Tremendous potting.
And the cue ball has finished very nicely.
9. 16.
'Now, can he drop this into the right corner? That's a top shot. Well played.
Great technique, superb cueing.
17.
He's looking to pop this into the right corner. He's aiming to sink this into the right corner. Nicely done.
He's cueing extremely well here.
23.
He's lining this one up to the middle pocket.
$24.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner. And in it goes.
What a wonderful pot.
30.
Just wants this pot to drop into the pocket.
31.
That's not bad. I wouldn't say it's perfect.
38.
Just the red required here.
Mark Allen, 38.
He's attempting to sink this into the left corner pocket.
1. 5. Neil Robertson, 5.
A foul here and his opponent will be right back in it.
Not the best shot, although it was a very testing position he found himself in.
Foul. Neil Robertson, 4.
That's a poor shot, really.
1. 8. Neil Robertson, 8.
Yellow required.
Two.
Half a chance here.
5.
Well, this is a challenging shot along the cushion.
Mark Allen, 5. Frame conceded. Frame, Mark Allen.
That's the frame in the bag.
Thank you, the 8th frame. Neil Robertson to break.
Lots of power on this shot.
One.
He's taking this yellow on. He's played that very well with the wrist.
3.
Nicely onto the colour.
4.
It's half a chance, but a chance nonetheless. Fabulous pot.
He'll be happy with that. Top shot.
11.
This isn't easy.
Tremendous pot. Brilliant.
Superb cue ball control there. Ideal position.
18. $19.
Nicely done.
26.
A delicate touch required here.
Nicely positioned for the black.
27.
The split looks good to me.
34. $35.
Very tricky shot coming up.
Close, but not quite.
Mark Allen, 35.
He's aiming for the left corner here. One or two mistakes starting to creep into his game. He needs to regain his focus here.
Tricky shot here.
What a shot that is!
Yes, he'll be very pleased with that shot. What can he do here?
1.
He's going for the left centre here. No problem there.
What a wonderful pot.
6. $7. $14. $15. $20.
Looking to play this softly.
21.
So, this pot into the right corner. That's an excellent pot.
Wonderful shot.
28.